2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Ellis in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And it'll be the Kings off the tip. DeRozan with the ball. Tipped away. And they're running. The pull-up jumper. And there's James on the assist by Hayes.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Now here's LaVine. On the wing, DeRozan. No good with the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Zach LaVine's name came up, and I asked how he plans to deal with him. And Coach said, quote, "What's scary about LaVine is how many ways that he can score. So there's no easy answer except for high-effort defense, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So the defense is trying to outwork LaVine tonight. We'll see how that goes. Guys?"
Allie, thank you. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real. You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now a timeout by Sacramento. Well, Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. To the middle. Here's Ellis. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Shot is good by Reeves.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Murray's shot is good.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. launches it. And Los Angeles, another three.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Ellis. Outside Murray. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
I love it when young players add elements to their game. If Murray can continue to pass like that, he'll be tough to slow down.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. The three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at her.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
James outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Back to Levine. Takes a three. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 7-point differential to the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Connect subbed in for LeBron.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And it's Monk missing.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Here's Vanderbilt. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Kings trail by 10. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the Logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. So it's Sacramento now. Carter from outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Out to the wing. Vanderbilt to pass to Doncic. Up and over Carter. Again, the Lakers.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Inside, here's Lyles. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Doncic. 20 points for him.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Vanderbilt. That's his first personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Sacramento.
No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Here's Connect. He's checked by Carter. Drives to the hoop. And it's Connect missing. 1 second left. Not going to go that time. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Goodwin in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few. And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Out to the right wing. Here's Goodwin. Drops in the 3. Goodwin's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Levine way outside. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul of the game.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Vincent. Outside Levine. Fires for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 11. Doncic deciding where to go with it. James, left side. Just 5 to shoot. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. The Lakers with the ball. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Doncic up top. He's got 22. James passes to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
An IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Richard, something you notice about these Kings, they shoot plenty of 3s.
And that's the modern game for you, BA. But Sacramento shoots especially freely. You are right. And those shots often connect. So I doubt that that trend changes for them anytime soon.
Deflected. Here's Goodwin, defended by DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his
RJ
first
displaying at a
personal
faster
foul.
pace,
Second
work
team
the
foul.
same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
That one's off. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles.
Ooh, boy, that's some great speed. Athletically, Levine is just a step above most people.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Doncic outside. The three is up. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And it's Hayes. That time on the assist from Hachimura.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
That shot wide open. Ellis has got his third basket on the night right there.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
James with the ball. Checked by Murray. Shot's good by James.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Timeout called. Sacramento will grant in the spring of 2024 a remarkable streak ended. Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season. So that is big-time production.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Finney Smith checked in for Hachimura, and Connect subbed in for James. Here's Ellis, guarded by Doncic. Ellis's shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
It's Finney Smith with the drive. No luck on that one. Kings trail by 16. And stolen by Reeves. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Sacramento ball.
And there's 1:38 left in the first half. And the basket by Monk.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Connect. From the arc. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his third assist of the night.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Knocks down the triple.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
It's Monk on the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his fifth rebound in this one. Outside Finney Smith. Launches a three. And Los Angeles another three.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for the Kings, Malik Monk. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Lyles, he's checked in for Sacramento. Carter comes in for Ellis. Here's Doncic. Following the score by Sacramento, nails it from three.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, that one goes.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And they're on the run. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Hayes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hayes has got 6.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Lakers on top, up 19. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 34 points, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the score.
And Shaq, what do you think about Sacramento?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach is absolutely driven into the defense that they need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Taking a look at Sacramento. The duo inside. It's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ellis in at the 1.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Ellis. Let's go with a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
Here's Ellis. Give him 8. Murray from outside. Pure from three-point range. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Doncic outside. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Three-pointer off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
James against DeRozan. James passes to Reeves. James inside. Over DeRozan. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Murray's one of those guys who might be better suited for the NBA than college ball. More screens, more off-ball movement. He's talked about how much it benefits him.
Hits both from the stripe, and the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Now here's Vincent. No points yet. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Knocked loose. Outside Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Los Angeles has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Goodwin passes to Vincent. Missed inside.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Levine, plenty of space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Levine's got 4 points this quarter. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Hachimura. Vincent outside. Levine against Reeves. And another three for the Lakers.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Timeout called. The Kings.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
Finney Smith checked in for Los Angeles. Cadet comes in for Reeves.
Team, let me hear you.
Here's Lyles. And another miss by Sacramento. The Lakers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. An easy 2 on the layup. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Right side Monk. Shoots from 12. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Vincent. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Down low. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Lyles. Good on the shot. Lyles has got his second bucket of the night. The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Goodwin. And Los Angeles, another three.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Knocked away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Vanderbilt, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. Here's Monk. He's got 9. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the right side. Here's LaRavia. That three's off the mark. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Outside Finney-Smith. And he banks in the layup. Finney-Smith's got 5 now.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Monk for 3. Counted from distance. And here's Vincent. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. He's out there with Connect. Alex Len is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Goodwin in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Carter inside. Outside for Fultz. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Vanderbilt. Soft touch off the glass.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Carter.
Lakers foul. Connect.
LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Second team foul. Coming under the floor for your Lakers, LeBron James.
Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Kings ball.
Here's LaRavia. Check by James. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Kept alive. Outside Fultz. Got a piece of it. Going all the way to the rack. Shot is good by Goodwin.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
The Kings making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Off the inbound. And McDermott with a layup.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
The Lakers shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. Here's James. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Fultz can't get it to go.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Shot is good by Goodwin.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Fultz. Lets it go from 11. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. James inside, defended by Murray. And that one's good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Pass to Lyles. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The assist from
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Vincent outside. It's James on the wing. Here he goes. The rebound by Murray.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's McDermott. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes comes in for Lynn. And Hachimura has subbed in for LeBron. And the Kings also making a change. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Fultz. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Here's Vincent. Another shot. Rebounded by Lyles. Oh, swiped away. Out to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
No good on that one. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sacramento. And the second free throw is good. The Lakers have gone 6 for 9 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Connect. Lays it up and banks it in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Up top, Carter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that
The team is in the penalty. At the line for the Kings, Carter.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this 4th quarter. Here's Vincent. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
To the paint. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
2 minutes.
Here's Vincent. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for Los Angeles, Gabe Vincent. 1 shot.
And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. from deep three-point land. Drains the triple.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
A minute 39 left in the fourth. Here's Vincent. Again, the Lakers.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Now here's Carter. 6 to shoot from 11 feet away. No good off the glass. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And out of bounds, the Kings will take it.
Kings ball.
55 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Personal foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Carter at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Vincent. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up and over Carter. Again, the Lakers score.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Valanciunas. Shots blocked. And they're able to recover. And it's Carter with the 3.
3 points.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Outside Murray. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Goodwin. Shoots over Levine. And there's another one for the Lakers.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just